Radio City 91 FM.
25 minutes past 8 o'clock. This is Buy Two Coffee on Radio City 91 FM with Rohit Jaikaran and me, Vasanthi Hari Prakash. You know, what completely amazes me personally is inspiring stories of everyday people, not people who are newsmakers, who will never probably make it to the newspaper headlines. But we have one person in the studios that all of us will be totally proud of.
Now, this is a segment we call Bangalore Inspires. Now, Vasanthi and I had the privilege of meeting a young man by the name of Hemantha Kumar. Introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself, Hemant.
I'm Hemantha Kumar, yeah. I'm studying in 9th standard, and I go to school, and my school name is Modern English School. I get up at 6 o'clock, and I go for work, and I wash his cars, and I go to school. And I come back from the school and I'll go to tuitions and I'll go for work and I'll study. And
well, actually, Hemantha, I remember, your friend Aditya, who's in fact got you here to the studio. He's in St. Joseph's and all that. So at the college fest where Rohit and I were there, I remember Aditya telling us that you used to put, actually put newspapers at people's places, right?
Yeah, from 2 years back I was putting.
Right.
But it would have troubled me for my studies and I left and I'm working these.
Okay.
Now, Hemant, why did you start working? Now, you're 14 years old. You're studying in the 9th standard. In the middle of all your busy schedule, you actually get to play football as well. We're going to talk about that a little later on in the show. But why did you start working?
Because in my father's office, he didn't got very well salary and they were giving for 1 month salary for 7 months. So 7 months, 6 months, they'll be doing all troubles, and my father was not able to pay the fees of mine and they were troubling us to pay the fees. So I went to work. I thought of working, and there was my uncle. I went to drop newspapers and I got an idea of working, how to work and where to work and where, right. If I work, how much salary I'll get, how should I manage the school fees and how should I manage the house.
Yeah, you are obviously a very, very responsible guy. You're the eldest in your family. You said that you have a brother and sister. And I'm thinking that despite all this, working and stuff like that, you said you wash cars, you work at people's homes. Still, you are such a bright student. We're going to definitely talk more with Hemantha. In fact, you can send all your messages right now. And here's how you do it. Just type BR on your cell phone. Leave a space. Type in your message for Hemantha. Well, it can be in English or Kannada. Say, "Hi Hemantha, we just love you," and send that over to 7007.
Radio City 91 FM.
8 minutes to 9 o'clock. This is Buy Two Coffee on Radio City 91 FM, Bangalore's #1 hit music station, Radio City 91 FM with Vasanthi Hari Prakash and Rohit Jaikaran. And we have on Bangalore Inspires today a 14-year-old Hemantha. He's now in the 9th standard. He works for a living to be able to support himself through school. Now, Hemantha, you said you wanted to be like Zinedine Zidane.
Excuse me, even if he grows up to be Zidane, he'll be minus headbutt Zidane, Hemantha. Well, actually, tons of people, and we must thank our wonderful listeners of Radio City for coming forward and volunteering help. And there's Rati Das Gupta, there's Udaya, of course, who's volunteered help, Hari, who wants to, sponsor a part of his studies, and Mrinal and Chitgo, who says, "Hey, Vasanthi and Rohit, I would like to help Hemantha, and also want to gift you a very nice football." That's actually Vivek's message for you. Mahalakshmi, who is an engineer, and says that she wants to help for your studies.
Well, lots of people, Hemantha. You are an inspiration to all of us here in Bangalore. And a lot of people who we have not been able to read your messages yet because there are just so many and we couldn't collate all of them. We're going to be reading these. We're going to get in touch with you because you've pledged your support to help Hemantha achieve his dreams.
Yeah, his dream and Hemantha is going to become a government hospital doctor.
So you can't do the Zidane headbutt thing.
Yeah.
Promise?
Your patient will be scared. Okay, lots of people wanting to ask you. In fact, full flashback and all happening. They said, "Hey, I wish I had concentrated as much as, Hemantha did, and even I had to struggle for my studies and things like that." Now, just tell us, how do you manage to study when you have to go to work at people's places and, wash cars and all? What is your secret?
I work at morning and in the evening I'll get time, I'll go to tuitions. Afterwards I go for work and I'll come and sit and study. And what the tuition teacher and the school gives me, and I'll study about that, and I'll get to touch.
Right. So which means ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ಓದಿದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ full ಇದು ಹತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ
ಎಲ್ಲ
ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತಲ್ಲ?
ಪಕ್ಕ.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಪಕ್ಕ. This is a pakka champion on Buy 2 Coffee. Well, in case you still have messages to send us, I suggest that you send us an email, bangalore@myradiocity.com. That's bangalore@myradiocity.com. Make sure that you mention Buy 2 Coffee or our names in the subject line and tell us what you would like to tell Hemantha. Hello, good morning, Seema.
Hello, Vasanti.
You tell me, how come you called?
See, Vasanti, actually, I'm on the fitness plan since 30 days, and I'm benefiting a lot. And since I got to know that Sunday you have a fitness party, as you call it,
Right.
and I really want the invitation. And as I'm a homemaker, I have no access to computer. I do not have an email ID. So please, could I be invited?
Oh, yeah, you are right. It's an exclusive invitation by email. This Sunday we are having the fitness party. Lisa Zara John's going to be there. I'm going to be there. Yes, all of you can meet me. I think I'm going to make this exclusive thing for you, for a very select few people who do not have email access. Come on, we'll meet up this Sunday, Seema.
Oh, thank you so much, Vasanti.
And,
It's a pleasure meeting you.
Hey, that'll be really cool. Tell me that you said you have been following the fitness plan for 30 days. Did it work for you?
Definitely, I've lost around 3.5.
3.5 kgs,
Yeah.
man. I think once you come on Sunday to this fitness party, you're going to be sharing your success story with all other lucky listeners. Thank you so much for being on air with us.
Thanks, Vasanti.
Bye-bye. That is the fitness party. In case you want to be invited to this live exclusive demonstration of all that we've spoken about for the past 37 days, send me an email right away to sunshine@myradiocity.com. I'll see you tomorrow morning, and I'm going to be having a countdown of the 10 best songs.
Hi, it's 12 o'clock on a lovely Sunday afternoon, which means you're listening to me, Preeti, on Radio City 91.1 FM, Bangalore's favorite hit music station. The show, of course, is called Brunch with the Boss, and every week I bring to you a new boss from Bangalore. Today in the studios, I have with me Mr. Romy Malhotra. He's the Managing Director of Dell International Services in India, which is the BPO and the customer service arm of Dell. Well, Mr. Romy Malhotra, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Preeti.
It's great having you here. My first question to you is actually going to be about Dell India. What is Dell International Services in India doing?
Well, we set up operations in India about 5 years back. We do research and development of new products from Bangalore today.
Okay.
Then we have contact centers which help sell to customers worldwide.
Okay.
We do customer service for them. We do technical support for them, which is a huge piece of what we do. We have a financial back office, which actually looks after all the accounting work that happens globally for the company.
Okay.
We also have a software development arm that looks after creating software for our internal use globally. So, and then recently we've launched an analytics, what people fashionably like to call KPO. We've launched an analytics division, which is growing by leaps and bounds.
Okay.
So we do a lot of data mining and analytics work here as well. So all in all, just a huge, wide variety of stuff that we do for our customers globally, all the way from Australia to the Europe to the US. And just to add, we're probably the only country in the world which has everything that US has from a Dell perspective.
Right. So how was the whole Chandigarh college experience?
A lot of fun.
Any crazy stories you have from those days?
Well, I think a lot of people would still know me as the guy who wore black corduroys because and I didn't have one pair. I did have a few more than that.
Okay.
And I wore that for 4 years at a stretch. I mean,
4 years in
that
a
was
stretch?
A uniform. That was my uniform.
Any
That's what people
particular
do.
reason?
It saved you the hassle of wondering what to wear in the morning, I guess.
Oh my God. Okay, so
Simple, right?
So you don't like shopping, I'm guessing.
I love shopping.
You love shopping, and do you still go for the same kind of, one favorite outfit kind of thing?
I still go for my favorite brands, but now I go beyond the black now.
The big boss at Dell actually wore black corduroy pants throughout his college years. More insights like this only on Brunch with the Boss with me, Preeti Prakash, on 91.1 FM. When we come back, we're going to learn more about Romy's wonderful family right here in Bangalore. Stay tuned to 91.1 FM. Some great music is headed your way.